Hi, I'm Wei Min Tan. I'm a Manhattan property broker, and this is our March 2022 property market update. This opening slide is an example of one of our deals which unfortunately fell through. We had a signed contract, but it was during the COVID lockdown and the uncertainty was the highest at that time. So our buyer client decided to back out because we were not sure A, how long the prices were going to be depressed, and B, how long would it take for the rental market to come back. And my client was concerned with regards to how long he would have to carry it if we were to close it. Back then he would have to carry it without a renter. The photos here are to show what we look for in an investment apartment. The middle photo here is that of the view. There's a lot of greenery, there's a lot of blue sky. You see the Jenga building 56 Leonard here. So having great views are important. The two photos on the left and right, the one on the left here is that of the living room. Notice the floor to ceiling windows, the ceilings are very high, which makes the space look big. The photo on the right here is that of the bedroom, and it looks out to the same view also. Look at all the trees here. There's a lot of blue sky, and if you were to look out to the left, which is this direction, you see the Hudson River. The next slide here, Manhattan supply. We have been having low supply for a long time already. The peak was around October of 2020, and it was close to about 10,000 units, and right now we are half of that. Fortunately, it's been going up a bit versus last week, and the bars here refer to this year, and the lines here refer to the prior years. The darkest blue line 2021, and then 2020, and this is 2019. So low supply is a challenge, especially if you're a buyer right now. Manhattan new active listings. This refers to the new listings that are coming onto the market, and it's good that they are picking up. They've been going up, so this is also showing that the demand is there. And you can look at the new active listings historically, but the key thing here is that it's been picking up, and we hope more listings are going to come onto the market now that it's going to be spring. So this is going to make the market more balanced. Manhattan new contracts signed. 300 here is record territory, and if you notice in 2019 and 2020 they didn't hit 300 at all, but in 2021, the dark blue line here, we were above 300 for roughly, let's say, 20 or 25% of the time. And right now we are at above 300 also. So it just shows that the market is very robust, and buyers are all coming in. Why? It's because there's pent-up demand, and the interest rates are still at historical lows, although not the lowest anymore. It's been going up, but they're still very low, and buyers want to take advantage of that. This is the percentage change in market pulse from Urban Dicks, and market pulse refers to whether it's a buyer's market or a seller's market. Is this metric that goes from 0 to 1, and if it's 0.6 and above, it's a seller's market. So the closer it is to 1, the more of a seller's market it is, and if it's 0 to 0.4, then it's a buyer's market. So the closer to 0 it is, the more of a buyer's market it is. And the bottom was roughly around July of 2020. So this shows the percentage change in the market pulse, and you will notice that the higher price points, and those are the green line, which is 2 to 5 million, the orange line 5 to 10 million, and 10 million plus is the blue line, and these have the highest changes in market pulse versus the overall market. The dotted line here refers to overall, and the red line is 600 to a million, and the yellow line here is 1 to 2 million. So the larger apartments are definitely doing very well, and they are more of a seller's market. Why? It may be because people are seeking more space, maybe because there's less inventory. There's definitely more inventory in the smaller size segment. So the point here is that it's the larger size apartments, as in 2 million and up, that are doing better than the overall market. So that's our March update. This is a brief bio of myself, and thank you for watching.